Khalil back in the cut. As y'all can tell, I'm about to be doing a story time on my first ever fight. Well, it wasn't even my first fight because that was like my first real fight. My other fights was like just one and done, you know what I mean? Cause I'm just like, I'm cold like that. I just be knocking people out. It's like, now let me stop. I don't even like fighting, first of all, so don't just be thinking I'm out here just swinging on people. I guess I'm gonna just jump into this video by saying, like, comment, and subscribe if you laugh one time or more in this video, or if you even smile, it don't even matter. Man, it's all the same thing. But let's rewind all the way back to 8th grade, cause that's whenever this happened. That's when this took place. And I was best friends with this dude. I'ma just call him Pedro. But yeah, man, we was riding the same bus and stuff. We lived in the same neighborhood. It was me, him, a couple other friends that I had, and my brothers. I had 2 brothers. We was in 8th grade. I was like 15 at the time. He was 14. So we was on the bus, man, and we was on the way home from school, and the tension already was trying to like kind of build up because we was roasting each other and junk. If y'all don't know what roasting is, it's like you making fun of somebody, but like in a jokey way, you know what I mean?
Super knuckle, knuckle, belt buckle, banana truffle hitter.
So yeah, man, we was doing that jump back and forth, and I could tell he was getting mad, but it was like we was still laughing. But by the time we got off the bus, he started walking and we was talking or whatever, and he started getting like kind of ahead of us. So we was letting him walk off or whatever. And oh no, that's what it was. Yeah, we was roasting each other, and he was going back and forth with this other dude, and they was calling each other names and junk. And whenever he got off the bus, my little brother had called him teeth and gums because he smiled a lot. But I had threw like this little zipper piece like off my jacket because my jacket had like broke on the zipper part. So I threw the zipper, but I tossed it. It wasn't like I just like, you know, just beamed it at him. So I like tossed it, and he turned around and it hit him in the chest. And he just like, he snapped just like that, bro. And he got mad, but he didn't know that I threw it. He thought it was my little brother, which is the youngest. And he started coming toward him, and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna throw your ass up under that car if you do that shit again. And I was like, what? So I was like trying to calm stuff down, cause you know, I'm a peacekeeper. But yeah, man, I was trying to calm things down, be a pacifist or whatever. And he started like coming toward him even closer. And I was like, hey, bro, you gotta chill, man. Like, this ain't that serious. So by that time, I stepped in front of my little brother because I was like, hey, bro, you're not about to do nothing. So he pushed me, and I don't like people touching me. So I was like, hey, bro, you need to chill out because this ain't what you want. But I guess he didn't care, so he pushed me again. So next thing you know, all I know is I blanked out. I said, and it was over with. My friend said that when his glasses dropped, he looked down and he was like, and kicked him out the way. So I was like, bro, I don't remember all that. But you know how you blank out and you just like, it don't feel real. You feel like you're in a dream. So that's how I felt at this point. And I was wailing off at him, but I was gone, but I was hitting whatever. And he was grabbing me because he was like 2 times bigger than me and my brother. So he was grabbing me like this, like he had me by my shirt like this, and he was like pulling me and swinging me around like a little rag doll. But I looked like I was getting beat up, but I was hitting him the whole time. All he was doing was pulling. I was just bah, 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 like that. So by this time, we tired and jumped, but I'm still swinging. I'm going in, and all I know is this lady, she pulls up and in this big freaking like Silverado, and she was like, y'all better stop that right now. I'm gonna call the police. If y'all don't stop that right now, get up off that floor. And I was like, oh, I don't care, bro. He over here threatening me and John. So I was still going, but I was still tearing the head up. And he let me go because he heard the lady, and I had got my last hit off. So whenever we got done and stuff, I was walking away, and he started like, he started running toward me. So I moved out the way. I was like, hey, bro, you wanna go again? We can go again. So he was running to go back to his house. I thought he was coming toward me, but he was running to go back to his house, and he was like, yeah, when I come back out, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you with my 9 or some junk. He said, I don't remember what he said, but all I know is when he said that, my freaking heart dropped, because I know anybody that hears them words is thinking, oh, I'm about to die, because you never know what people got. So I hurried up, and my homeboy was like, hey, bro, you ain't about to shoot nothing, bro. You ain't about to shoot nothing, bro. You can come see me. And I was like, oh, snap, bro. It's about to get real. So I was getting ready to go to his house, you know, for protection or whatever. And I'm sitting here thinking in the back of my mind, bro, this dude really about to try to kill me. So I was like, you know what, forget it, bro. Hey, whatever. So I went back home. I was like, forget it, bro. I don't need no protection. I'm good. So I went back home, and he never came out with no gun. Cause you know, he has an older brother, and his older brother, I guess, had a little more sense at the time. So he was like, he came to my house, cause we all knew where each other lived. We stayed like right across the street from each other. And he came to my house and he was like, hey, bro, cut straight to the point, bro. Just let me know what happened. Just let me know what happened. So I told him everything. He was like, yeah, man, he probably didn't take his medicine and all this and that. And it was this other goofy behind dude. He came across the street and he was like trying to instigate the whole situation because his brother came back over. Pedro, he came back and he was like, I guess trying to be calm but semi still talking junk. So I was like, whatever, bro. We done with it. So, you know, they left and everything. I called my dad, let him know what happened. I called my mom. They rushed back home. You know, nobody called the police, thankfully. So, you know, we went about our day, rest of the afternoon. And the next day, we getting ready to get on the bus. Now, this junk, when it really got crazy, because he tried to try me again, bro. I was like, look, man, we already scrapped the first time. Why you trying to go again? You lost. It's whatever, man. So, he left me alone. I guess he had some sense because, you know, the bus was getting ready to come. So he was like, all right, whatever. So we got on the bus. He just kept staring at me. I was like, bro, this dude is really finna try to pop off at school. So we get in homeroom now. It's just crazy how we have homeroom together. And he sat like maybe 3 seats in front of me. I sat down. He didn't show up. So I was like, this dude was on the bus. Where is he at? So he came in. As soon as he came in, bro, he dropped his book bag and walked toward me and said, get up. Now, mind you, bro, I got up. I said, bro, this is not what you want, bro. What I gave you the first time is not what I'm going to give you this time. So the teacher looked. He was like, hey, what's going on? And he told me to come out there in the hallway and talk to him. So he asked me what went on. I told him and stuff. And he was just like, yeah, man, I don't want this to become a bigger issue than what it already is. So he sent us to the office. Thankfully, the counselor, she didn't suspend us or nothing, but she made us shake hands, which was crazy because I was on fire, but I was mad because I don't like people trying to punk me in front of everybody. Like, bro, don't do that. I don't even like fighting, but don't disrespect me, please. That's all I'm asking. But yeah, man, we became friends later on. You know, I think for the rest of that year, we didn't talk to each other at all, like, cause we was the best of friends, bro. Like, it's crazy. And now we are really good friends again. Like, I think 10th grade is when, 9th grade is when we started talking again because we have close last names. You know how homeroom goes by, you know, the first letter of the last name. So we all had the S. And he sits like right next to me in every single homeroom from that point on, like from 9th grade all the way to 12th. Like, we literally been homeboys since that. That's just yeah, that's the whole story. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. That's the end of the video. I don't really know what else to say besides like, comment, and subscribe, and share if you feeling extra generous, you know what I mean? I'll be back with more videos. Just let me know what else kind of story time topics y'all got, you know, sizzling in your minds, because I really do like doing these because it's funny. It's like you go right to the past, and it just, I don't know, man, it's so freaking like nostalgic. I don't know, it's crazy. But yeah, man, I'll get back to y'all in another video. Wait, that's the middle fingers, my bad. I'm sorry. I ain't got nothing to do with that.